Today I'm sharing the ultimate present haul for a 4-year-old boy, so stay tuned, give this video a big thumbs up, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell, and let's get into it.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories.
Hey, welcome back to Vlogmas on the Rashidies channel. My name is Beck. Today we are sharing Phineas's 4-year-old present haul for Christmas. Last night I shared Edmund's, who is 2 years old. So if you haven't seen that video and you want to, I will leave it in the comment box below. But today I'm sharing a very awesome present haul for a 4-year-old boy. If this is our first present haul together, then I work off a present poem, and I find this poem to be super helpful because it helps me to shop in 4 different categories and to stay within a budget, allowing me to love on my child without feeling guilty for having a budget. The 4 categories are something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. Because we have 4 children, we spend $100 per child, and we find that we can still lavishly love on them even within such a tight budget. Let's get into the things that Phineas wants. It is mind-blowing to think that Phineas is moving into kindy after Christmas, which means he is only 1 year away from formal schooling, which just blows my mind. Finn is a very typical boy, I guess you could say, in regards to loving dinosaurs and trains and being physical, fixing things, just all of that sort of stuff. And we're trying to encourage that sort of play. We really love investigative play rather than an activity to get to an end, because Finn, when he is in a playful mood, he'll want to explore it and build and create and evolve, which led me to getting him a sensory dinosaur tray. This toy is such a bargain at $15 because it comes with the tray, the lid, and all of the things that they need inside. The thing I really love the most about this is the fact that it is endless play, and that's what I really want for him. I want him to have the freedom and the opportunity to investigate and evolve rather than just a start and a finish. Because with 4 kids, I need them to be preoccupied for as long as they possibly can. Back in September for Father's Day, I took the kids shopping at a cheap store, and I said to them, you have a budget to buy Dad a present. And Finn saw Dinosaur Rock and said, Dad would really want this toy. And I'm like, buddy, does Dad want it or do you want it? And he owned up and said, no, I really want it. And then his sister has come home during 4th term with a prize, which was a dinosaur egg. And Finn is like waiting on the edge of his seat to get a dinosaur egg. So for Christmas, I've gotten him a dinosaur egg. Now I'm hoping that having this and playing with this is going to help transition him into his sensory bin so he can continue playing in that dinosaur world. But this is just such a fun little kooky toy that I know he's going to love. Since moving to the new house, we have been undergoing renovations pretty much the entire time. And when I leave Michael's toolbox out, or he leaves it out, Finn is the first to go and investigate what is inside his dad's toolbox, which is perfectly fine. However, there are things in there that could cause damage or could possibly even hurt him, which is the reason why I've got Finn his own toolbox. Just like Edmund's present haul, I really do love it when toys can mimic and do role play for real life scenarios, and for Phineas, seeing Dad's toolbox, he really does want to just explore and help. So this is going to be a great addition to his toy collection because it's going to help him to investigate in a safe and age appropriate way. Now we're moving into the category of things that Phineas needs. So this is, as a parent, I'm getting him presents because there are things that he needs for the upcoming school year, or maybe he needs to develop something regarding a milestone. So the next 3 presents are in that category. Phineas loves counting. He is very mathematically minded, just like his dad, and can even pick up on skip counting patterns. So in the car, his older sister was skip counting in 2s to 100. Phineas figured out the pattern and was counting in 2s up to 100, which was mind-blowing. So finding this toy on Kmart was something that I wanted to get him because it's a matching color activity, but it also is a number activity as well. And once again, being an endless play experience is going to help him to stay busy and preoccupied over the school holidays. I love the fact that this is a great fine motor activity because it comes with tweezers, as well as his ability to match the tubes with the colors that are represented on the card. So So this is just a really overall great educational game that I know he's going to enjoy, being such a number lover. Another item that Finn really loves at the moment is scissors. And so I wanted to get him some different types of scissors so that he can continue to develop his scissor skill, which is super important before going into primary school. And this pack was ridiculously cheap for what you're getting. So Target is selling 8 scissors for $6, which is such a bargain. And I love these sorts of scissors because you are less likely to cut yourself on them versus having the traditional straight blade scissors. And finally, a tradition that we always have for our child going into kindy is that at Christmas time they get their first lunchbox, because I do have to pack their lunch for kindy. I asked Finn if you could have either Paw Patrol or Bluey, which one would you pick? And he picked Paw Patrol, which meant I got him a Paw Patrol lunchbox. Now when Zoe was going into kindy, we got her a Frozen one, and I absolutely adore this for the 4-5-year-old range because this longer compartment fits a sandwich cut in half beautifully, and then you have 2 containers where you can do fruit and vegetables and then maybe like a little treat, or you could do fruit in one and vegetables in the other. But this is a great introductory lunchbox setup that we have enjoyed in our family, and we'll continue the tradition of getting our kids for the Christmas before they start kindy. Now Phineas was inundated with clothes for his birthday, which was such a blessing because he moved up a clothing size. But because he also has been inundated with clothes, I didn't need to get him pajamas or socks or shirts and pants. So I went with just a pack of undies for Christmas, and he specifically likes the boy leg ones. During summer, these are also great because they look like shorts, so around the house if he just wants to wear this and a t-shirt, then that's an acceptable look in our eyes. But yes, sometimes Christmas presents aren't always the most exciting, and in the category of something to wear, this is what we're getting him because this is what he needs. The final category is something to read, and I've ended up picking up 2 things in this. I've picked him up audiobooks as well as a physical book. Finn adores The Hungry Caterpillar because of the metamorphosis from caterpillar into butterfly, which meant I needed to get him this book because it's interactive with magnet tiles, and it's just something a little bit different from the usual read aloud book. I love having books that are interactive that you can do with your child, especially in the early phases of reading, because it helps there to be that bonding and connectivity over the storyline rather than just absorbing it. So this is the first reading book. And then we got him some audiobooks because for his birthday, he got a Tiny Tyke projector, which he loves. He loves to listen to a story before bedtime, and it projects up onto their bedroom wall. He has different sets of these. So he has a classic set. He then has a dinosaur set. This is Bears and Bears, which is another classic, but he's going to enjoy this. And I know for a fact that his auntie is also getting him the Eric Carle collection, which includes The Hungry Caterpillar. So it's a great little set to get, and the projector is so good. It also can double up as a white noise and nightlight if you're looking for something that's another Christmas present. So this is the second category and final present for Finn's present haul. That's our 4-year-old present haul. I hope it has inspired you to think outside of the box this Christmas. If it has, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell. Here on the end screen, I've got more present hauls for you to watch, and one that I've picked specifically for you, because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rulebook, we only have each other. And I'll see you tomorrow night for our 6-year-old present haul.